Did you know you could make stunning cards only using the paper? No stamps, no inks required. Today, we're showing this ultimate card making hack, which you know I love to do, where we let the designer series paper do all the work. So you're just going to be picking paper that has a nice focal image to fussy cut. But if you don't like to fussy cut, stay tuned because later I'm going to show you what else you could do without fussy cutting. So it's all good. So welcome. This is our Thursday Create With Us Live show. We are so glad to be here.
Hello.
And you know, we like to start with
We've got mail.
one of our favorite things. So
Can I just say that yesterday, a weird day.
Mhm.
No cards at all.
It's the second time
Second
that's
time
happened.
in 3
Oh,
months.
and while we're here, just show them. Tim picked this card to show.
Yes.
Can you guess why? Any guesses?
I was walking around with this card. I said, which shirt goes good with it?
Yeah, that's right. Between the shirt and the coffee, we've got Tim covered, right? So,
Yes.
so we're so glad.
Lucky I
Yeah,
put
some of
this
you love
shirt on.
fussy cutting like me. I love fussy cutting. And then I love having all my supplies to work with. But I know plenty of people don't. So we've got alternatives. There's always alternatives. We always can figure things out, right? But we love looking at cards. So let's enjoy this. We have from Charlotte Neidiger from California. Oh, that's a lovely 4th of July card. I'm wearing my July shirt that I got from Sally Anderson, my personal shopper. I think of that. It's my July. I wear it all the time, but I love it in July. That is so pretty. See, we're in all the right colors and the stars. Oh, and fun. She's got a bike like on my shirt. How about that? Perfect. And then we have Connie Pullman from Nebraska. Okay, I think this is going to be, do you want to open it? Looks like it's going to be fun folding. So I always love to. Oh, it's a book. Look at that. Happy Karen. Birthday, Karen. Happy birthday, Tim. Happy 50th anniversary. What a fun idea. Do you guys see that?
Just wait. Is that it?
No, it's not even it.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate all the gems and cards you send. Love them all. Oh, that is such a fun idea. We got to set that aside. Is that a fun idea? I can see all kinds of uses for this, to do a group card, to tell a story, and look at all these events in one. Oh, that is so fun.
And if I wanted to write my book, it could be this short.
That's right. And you might get it finished.
Yes.
There's a new idea. Patty Statham from Alabama. Oh, and look how soft and lovely this is. So you can see this has been through an embossing folder, and then it's masked, the circle cutout mask, and the pretty sponging.
And it's a
sympathy card. That is a stunning sympathy card. That is just really, really lovely. Wonderful.
It is.
Oh, it's fun. I did not make any 4th of July cards, and I know some of you did because look, we got some, and they're so fun to get. Margaret Springer from Michigan.
Karen.
What did I say?
You never make 4th.
I know I never have, and I never do, but they're fun to get. I've never made one.
No. I thought you were talking this year.
No.
Any
Oh, Tim, you didn't get the card?
No.
I left on the pillow for you? Yes,
No.
that's right. That's right. Oh, look how fun that is.
That is beautiful.
And sponged in with the fireworks for the Capitol. Very cool. Oh, and more. Oh, I had no idea that we had so many. How fun is this? Karen Mazicki. I'm not sure how I say your name in Michigan. I should know how to say your name. Oh, but let's go this way. Oh, the flying angel with the flag. I think this is an old Stampin' Up! Stamp. Is it? Someone has to remind me because this looks familiar.
It sure does.
But how fun is that? That is so great. Someone else will tell me. You know, I love these trips down memory lane are always
So you
awesome.
mean some people have a better memory than you do?
Oh, yes. I think some of our viewers are even younger than I am, too.
I think so.
Then we have from, Lori Brown in Florida. Lori, we met with Lori and we were down there, and that was so fun. Look how pretty that is.
Mhm.
Oh, love that. So it stands up like this. This is a double Z fold. Beautiful.
Or in Canada, if you're from Canada, it's a double Z card.
Vesta Strebe from Colorado. Oh, now here is
Upside down.
quilt card. Look how beautiful that is. Perfect for July 4th or anything else.
Oh, it is.
I just love it. Isn't that a great 4th of July setup? But I just think that is so fun. And it's put through the wood grain. That is stunning. Beautiful. And I love, a lot of times I'll do these cards and I put both side flaps down and then we flip it. Isn't that cool with one down? All these little variations. You just change the measurement. You change how something opens and you got a whole new card.
Full of flowers.
Yeah, cool. Julia Deere from Washington. Okay, you're going to do this one. Ooh, this is on my list to do if people are interested in this because I haven't done this in years. Look at how cool this is. And then it stands. Did you see how it mails flat? And look she wrote a message on here. For breaking my days. Oh, this is the message in the back. Oh, this is so fun. But I was just going to say, for laughter and smiles, ideas in piles, faith and fun, your warmth from the sun, compassion displayed, endurance relayed. Thanks for brightening my days.
That's nice.
Now, here's another thing I love about this. Do you realize this isn't even stamped or a photo? I think these make great photo cards. This is actually something she wrote. If you write a special message that someone can have on display. Is that cool? So I just love when I see different ideas of what people do to what a difference you make in the world by sharing your ideas. So I think, how cool is that? Marielle says, hello from hot Montana. Boy, I said most of the country is hot. It's getting hot here, but nothing like Southwest. Oh, flooding and heat. So we think of you and all the people in Texas that don't have air because they don't have their electricity working. Oh, our heart just goes out to you and for the rest of us, it's so hot. And if everything else is okay in life, we can stay in and craft. It's a perfect day for that. Deborah Rocky from Iowa. Oh, and this is like the Polaroid cards we just had class in. That is so cool with the punched out square. And look at all this image of the watermelon. Easy peasy, summer breezy. That's perfect. I love it. Oh, that is so fun. Yes, and she's thanking me for the All Good Cards Club. So we made this kind of style, and I love that little ladybug in there.
They're part of the same family because they both have black dots in them.
Yeah, yep. Different parts. That's really that is a cool card.
And I like to eat ladybugs.
Okay, here's a message on this one and that I can relate to, and I think a bunch of you probably can too. I just totally cracked up when I just looked at this. Sorry, this is late. Found it in my pile and didn't get it in the mail. Who's been there, done that? I just love it. Let's
find out.
This is from Sandy Suxdorf. I love that from Nebraska. It's just awesome. A birthday card for my May birthday. I love it. Oh, and I love these little squares. We did cards like this. It's been a while ago now, but I just love all these quick and easy cards and seeing what you do with them. That is so pretty on that embossed background. And the lovely papers. That is wonderful. Oh, and a fun flower in the inside.
At least you mailed it because you could have saved it for next year.
That's right. Or you could have just said, it's early. But I love it. Stories are just the best part of what we do. I just love, oh, look, this is gorgeous. Maria Morales from Puerto Rico. Oh, Maria, I see your name on here a lot. Are you here today? We love having you join us from Puerto Rico. Look how cool this is. Oh, this is a sympathy card for, okay. Oh, and I've been dabbling and trying to learn a little Spanish. So here's the story. I just put Duolingo, set free app on my phone and thought, let's see if I can learn some Spanish. So I wish I could, my sympathies for you. But anyway, I haven't gotten this far, but I was laughing because I think it's geared for kids, but I'm having fun with it.
Karen never rests.
I know, but that's fun. Does anyone else here do Duolingo? I just thought that was just kind of fun. And this is a great lead-in. Look at, we are doing the next, in fact, I'm going to put it up on me for a minute. The next All Good Cards Club is going to be strips. It's a week from Tuesday, and I was just going to show you a couple because we've done strip cards before, but these are all new and different because, strip cards never end. But I just wanted to show, let's see, do I have one example here? Do I have a couple? I don't even know.
Or do you have none?
Or maybe I have none. I thought I put some samples out here. Well, okay. Here are a couple of quick things. Do you see? We're going to do all kinds of things with strips, and we're going to do 1/2-inch strips. And I don't care if you switch and do a different size, but just to keep it uniform and see what it's doing, I'm doing. And I wanted to point that out because if you have sticky paper, I know that we sell that in the catalog, but you can get it anywhere. You want to bring that to the class. And other than that, all we're going to use is cardstock and strips. And if you don't have that, you can use glue. So we'll be fine.
Instead of
But
1/2, can you do 7/16?
you sure can. Or you can do varied. You could do a mix of everything. Just bring your strips. I like to take, when we do All Good Cards Club, because the way I like to teach is we all use what we have. We all make our own variations. I'm keeping them uniform, I decided, for this class, because I'm focused on teaching some different patterns. And then what we all get to do is go play with them, change the patterns, change the sizes, share what we do, because I just firmly believe we are all more creative together than we are separately. So it's a lot like these Thursdays when then we go post classes, but we do, it's like a mini retreat. So we meet 3 times during the day and you always get the video. So anyway, I had to show this because you brought that up. Look at this. She's got like.
It could just about be a Polaroid.
Yeah. Yes,
know.
it could be easily. Trying to do that. This looks like looking through blinds, like those shutters that have just a little. That's what I think of this. But look at how tiny hers are. So I'm trying to think if they're a quarter or a half. I'm thinking they're a 1/4 inch. Okay. So
8. They're small.
That is really tiny, but look how stunning that is. And it really gives that feeling. Is. Well, I know I'm impressed. So anyway, how fun. And what a perfect lead in. I said, well, that wasn't planned. Oh, Marilyn says, my heart is with you. Okay. I got to look at this again. My heart. And Cora's okay. See, I will still figure that out because I don't know which part is which. I got to keep working. Maybe a month from now, I'll have it down. So who else? Tell me if anyone else is working on learning a language. Okay. Oh, I've got 2 from her. Maria, I hope you're on here. Okay. Tim, we can figure this one out. Happy birthday. Oh, look how cute that is with the little. Oh, how fun. And a message in here. Oh, I think you played with this. Oh, do you see how it goes? Oh, this is one of those latch cards. No wonder.
Yes.
That is adorable.
That is. Yeah,
you guys,
I must have.
I love when you share what we make on here and keep showing other ideas because your ideas are so, it's fun to see. She's used a couple of ideas. Do you see how she's also markered around all of the paper? We did that once and we did the sliding in. That is cute. And it's totally different. The thing that's fun is, I'd like to comment, oh yeah, well, we had done this on a Thursday, but your ideas are always different. We did these elements, but when you put them together, they're totally different. So Maria, how fun is that?
Similar.
And feel free to send me cards in Spanish. We'll see if I get better at doing them. Oh, another one for you, Tim. She sent 3 cards and they all came together.
Oh my goodness. And it's in English. You knew that I couldn't even know Spanish.
And he's not going to learn a language.
And wise as an owl. That's very nice.
I love that owl. Oh, that was such a fun one. Oh, a birthday card for you. That is so fun.
Very nice. Thank you.
Oh, this is interesting. Stephanie's been learning Dutch for some time now. German is my mother tongue. 2nd is English. 3rd, Latin. 4th, French. 5th, Spanish. Okay, I am in awe.
I think Latin, you probably know everything, don't you?
Yeah, that is, I am in awe. I am just so impressed. That is just so fun. Well, I'll keep you abreast of my progress here. Okay, this is from Colleen Anderson from North Dakota.
If she comes to...
And I'm going to, a bunch of cards in here.
If she comes and just starts speaking in Spanish, you know it's working.
Well, we have neighbors that don't speak a lot of English, so I would have a perfect place to practice, I guess. Okay, here's one for you. Here's one for you. Oh, look at this. And 2 together.
Holy cow.
Oh, this is so fun. I haven't even seen this and sent them all in a big package. Okay, and a letter. I'll have to read your letter afterwards. So, okay. Oh, look at that.
And they're Holsteins.
Oh, is that adorable? And look at the sponged clouds. Oh, what a darling card. I'm not saying you're old, but if you were milk, I would sniff you first. I have never.
That is good. That is good.
Hilarious. And here's mine. And is this stunning? Oh, she went for funny with you and classy for me. So do you think you're the funny one? And yes, I think so. I can't imagine. This is gorgeous. Love how he's done the birds and the branches. And look at this amazing. This is done when you ink your folder and then they have these bricks. That looks so real and it's 3D.
Yeah. Very nice.
We have to remember all of these. We need to put these. Yeah, I'll just know if you stick them on the stash, we'll be
No,
fine.
I'll do it all.
Okay, then we have Tim and Karen. Do you want to open this one? And this would be a sympathy card. And this is going to be that envelope flap card. This is like such a treat for me to see all these ideas and be reminded of all this. Yeah, that opens. Love getting cards with this too. So many of these Thursdays are
nice.
just coming back to me.
Now
You guys are the best. That is beautiful.
This one I figured out because
That is beautiful. And then we have an anniversary, and it's done in gold. So very fancy gold. Happy anniversary card. Oh, Colleen, that is absolutely wonderful.
Very
What
nice.
a fun thing. Oh, we have another. Oh, okay, let's see. This is from Virginia.
The state of
Okay. Okay, I need to open these just to get these open. They're a little too tight for me. Okay. Okay, and this is Bess Kirk. Okay, this is for us together. Beautiful. Look how pretty that is. And again, look how simple it is. Just the paper, the ribbon, and just the way it's layered. That is really lovely. Beautiful sympathy card. I want to put these next to each other since she's.
Oh, it is.
Oh, cool. I should have had Tim open this one. Look at the anniversary card. How fun is that?
Let's celebrate, Karen.
I love it. That is so fun. Oh, that is so pretty. That is gorgeous. Okay. Oh, okay. You're going to sweep up that. And then we have for me. Oh, look at this, to the birthday queen. You guys, what a fun idea to send a package of cards when all these things, so many things happened in our life within a month. So, and then this one's for you.
Where do you have your crown? I keep forgetting.
Yeah, that's right. And this one's for you.
Okay, and we need that envelope back. So
no, actually, we don't, because I'll remember it.
Okay,
I am really doing okay. This is fun.
Ooh, I think there's something to this.
Okay, well, figure it out.
Oh, maybe not.
You know what there is to this? Look how cool this is, Tim. This is just designer series paper.
Wow.
You see, that's a long strip, folded back.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Happy birthday. Thank you.
And then we have another packet. And then we have a few more single cards. This is just amazing. And these are from, get this out here, from Linda Grady in Michigan. And let's see, this one. This one's for you. I just pulled it out. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah,
but pull that out. And then this is in here too. Oh, look at that. A Minnesota Moods magnet. Oh, cool.
And she's from Michigan.
That is so cool.
She said this in Minnesota. That was so cool. Oh my good. Oh, this is cool. This opens in a different way.
Look at
my goodness.
Oh, look at that. I love it.
Oh, so
what
cool.
a fun card. You guys see that? That is great.
That's like, I don't know what that's like, but that's like
it's like, yeah.
strip hanging on the wall and you have a bunch of cards on it.
That is cool.
I love it.
And look at the gorgeous card she sent to me. It's just beautiful. Love this with the new paper and all the die cuts. That is fabulous. Wonderful cards. Then we have a few more. Oh, we're going to get through these all. This is so fun. Deb Ludwig from Minnesota. And love this card too. This is so fun. Oh, thank you for the mystery bag. A bunch of you got mystery bags last month. How fun is that to get a thank you for that? And then a letter. I'll read the letter, but I thought I love that. And I just love this layout. What a fun use of paper. Next, we have Roxy Adams from Illinois. Oh, this is cool. Look at all these little pieces of paper put on and then shellacked or decoupaged or whatever.
Yeah.
That pretty?
That's very nice.
Yeah, love that. That is beautiful.
Oh, it's to me.
Oh, Tim.
Well, thank you.
Sorry, I got to look at that. Yeah, sorry. I thought you
Thank you, Roxy.
Actually, yeah. Thank you. That's beautiful.
And it looks like my card because it's kind of
that's gorgeous.
aerodynamic.
Yes, I love it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Joanne Fugasaki from Hawaii. Do you realize we have Puerto Rico, Hawaii? Hawaii, all over the country.
Ohio.
It said the community, we just are so so honored. And I love this kind of card. Oh, and this is for the mystery bag too. I just love it. So you said this card is folded and then it's just folded back on itself. And then the picture comes right across like that, a photo. I think that is such a cool layout. So wonderful.
And it came across the ocean.
And then I think this person remembered our story well of the rain the day that we had lost all those. So this is from Washington. No, oh, this is gorgeous. This is from Lori. Lori, what's your last name? Okay, look at, oh, it might be in here. I don't want to guess at it. Let's see if we can figure this out here. Look at this, Tim. I'm going to pull that a shutter card. Oh, look. Okay, Lori, we need your last name. I mean, this is hilarious. Well, I'll look. No. I'm trying to think. My mind just isn't working, so I can't come up with one. I won't come up with the wrong one. But look at this. Karen, happy birthday. Tim, happy birthday. You inspire me. And then happy anniversary. Another multi-purpose card. I have never thought about doing that.
That is so cool. So what? Man, it's hard to even explain what she did.
Yeah, that is really cool, isn't it? And it still folds flat, and it's pretty obvious what to do because it's got some strings there to pull on.
Yeah.
Oh, that is an amazing card. My goodness. So yeah, shutter card.
Yeah. So
all right. So you guys would like to do that? Vivian Bailey from Maine. Oh, this must be a sympathy card. How pretty is that? Love that and colored in. So it's embossed in the silver and then color put on the inside.
That is very pretty.
Love it. Oh, here's one for you. From Arizona, Linda Stringham in Arizona.
Ooh.
Oh, here's going to be another fun fold. So now you're going to see. Then we'd love to have Tim figure these out. Look at that.
Ooh.
Okay, so cool. Happy birthday. I didn't forget your birthday. I'm just stretching out the celebration.
That's what I do.
And how is this going to stand? Do you see how this is going to stand like that? How cool.
Very nice.
And again, it closes up into a regular card.
Oops, like that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes.
Very nice.
All right. Okay. And then we have Cindy Otten from California. Oh, another fun. We began and ended with 4th of July. I have one more after that. But look at the fun plaids and the star in the 4th. These are such cool cards. I just love it. And the last one is from Pennsylvania, Myrtle Thorn. And we're going to end with the fractured card design, which I just love. That is so classic with sympathy. Just a nice, classy design. Okay, are you guys up for making a shutter card? I was thinking about, and put this on me for one. We're doing a very simple, I'm going to talk for just a second about the All Good Cards Club because we are making some changes. They're going to be fun. But I'm thinking this month we're doing strip cards. We're doing it simple. And I was thinking about next month doing a hodgepodge of interesting fun folds that we just haven't done before, if that sounds good. So just stick with me with the shutter card. I would absolutely put on that list. So that would be a fun thing to look forward to. Okay. Now, we have the new host thing and the card kit for this month. And this is one of the 3 cards you get. You know, I send these cards and all you need are stamps or ink. And what I said you didn't need today. But if you've got words, you can put words anywhere. You get all the pieces to make 3 different cards and all the directions. And you can just purchase the PDF. It comes with some other card ideas too. And this is the card thing. Call me if you have any questions. And let's move right along to today's thing and see what people are going to come up with. Okay, so let's start with. So the whole idea here is to pick paper to start with. So this is my first idea. To any papers that you have, look through all your old papers, because sometimes I think it's fun. You'll discover something that's been sitting there you hadn't noticed. Anything that's going to work to cut out. And then all I've done is I've taken the same paper pack and looked for some colors to go with it. or some pattern paper to go with it. Now, you don't even need to do that. If you just have a hodgepodge of strips and some older things like this, pick your focal point, find 3 things that are going to go with it. And this is what we're going to start with. And so we're going to whip through a few of these really easily.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to talk about designing them. Okay, so I have my cutout piece here. And I always break things down to the simplest. So in the supplies, I had you just do a base card, which could be either way, half a sheet of cardstock, scored in half and folded. And then we have a piece of 4" by 5 1/4 over it. So this would be the very easiest way to make it. I'm going to make this one this way because it's always easy to add layers. And if you watch me a lot, you know that we just take oh, there we go, Tim.
And it says
And it's Tim's. So I'm making this one. If you want to add one more layer, we'd love to talk about how it makes a difference. But if you remember the basics, it's easy to add a layer. So we're going to do one of each. And then I'm just going to lay these out. I love doing cattywampus.
So you're saying that this doesn't have it and this one
Right.
does.
So we're comparing the difference. And I'm just going cattywampus. So just look how quickly. It doesn't get easier than this. I hope that's not an upside down piece. I don't think it really matters. How cool. That is all I'm doing. And then I'm going to put this on. I was actually going to change this one and move, but anyway, it's okay. We didn't. I have a bunch more that we're going to make. So we will try a variety of things. And I will let you
Put it on.
put this on, and then I will add. And I mostly just wanted to show the difference because we're going to make the opposite one of one I have prepared. Sandy has all of her things. She's working along with you. What if you're working with a paper, we would all recognize, tell us what you're working with. So very fun. I just think you can do no wrong with this. And then afterwards, I just go through and add gems. I make a bunch of cards and then I pull out all my gems and have fun seeing what goes where. But you see the difference of adding one more layer. So feel free to do that.
And one more lemon.
Yeah, and this is a larger piece too. So anyway, very fun. This one we're not doing because this is the very end of my paper. I have scratched pieced more cards out of this paper, and I can't order it till, it'll be in the fall catalog when we can order it. But I still have some birds cut out, but I'm out of the background paper. But look how stunning that is.
It is.
This to me would be a great sympathy, birthday, anything. You could even use it for Christmas. And these are some of the new little gems. I added that right in there. But I just love the look of that. It just like sets off.
And the cardinals have been visiting our bird feeder.
Yep, we love watching them. Okay, so now we're going to go to
All right.
this one, and we're going to talk a little bit about this. So this one has the double layer. We're going to make one without that. I'm going to have you plan what we're going to do with it, okay?
As long as we can make it to match my shirt.
Yeah, okay. So this one, we will do it without the layers. But after I made all these, I thought I really do like them with the layers more. So maybe I should just change the, but it's whatever. Sometimes you just want a card in a hurry and it's fine. Now I'm going to let you choose.
Okay.
I was thinking, I don't know, 2 or 3 cups. And these are the papers. I'm going to have you choose 3 papers. Okay, that's the same size because we just want 3. So you pick and work on those. Okay, you're going to work on that card. And he's going to think through, because this is what I like to do. I'll throw out a few pieces. I'll look through, especially if I have some scraps. I'll cut several, and then I'll look through and try different sets of 3, because 3 is a good number. And it just helps because I know this is my accent piece.
So can I do 3 instead of 4?
We're doing 3. Yeah, you're leaving one out.
Okay.
That's why I'm just giving you choices, because you can use anything. Okay, perfect. Okay, so he's going to go for, do you want to put them on?
No. I can't. No, you can.
Okay, we'll just put them on differently this time. Just because we're playing, because see how quickly this goes? We're not really putting any thought into it. And the thing that I think is fun, you could do a whole set of cards with these papers even, and they can all look a little different. Now, decide if you want 2, 3, what you want. You can make a plan for that, and then I'll put these on the back. Do you want me to just do them one at a time and you place them wherever you want?
I'm not, yeah. Let's.
Or, they can be a little bit on top of each other. They can be however you want.
What I'm thinking is that I'm connecting them to this like a runner.
Oh, okay.
Like a napkin or something.
Okay.
But
Yep, that works. Okay, this is where it kind of, I always think the fun comes in too, where this is where you can just sit and play. That's what I love about cards like this, because we're really just playing with our paper and our different accents.
Okay.
And I think it opens up the kind of the world of understanding more, the world of design, what you like, and gives you a chance to try things. You know, these are like really super simple cards. And if they don't totally turn out the way you want, okay, that one. And this one. And then he's going to try to remember where he did have it placed.
Oh, I know.
Okay, Ellen says she's using discontinued paper and desk. That is perfect. I think those of you that keep scrap piles, you know, I keep, like when a paper discontinues, I still, if it has cut out images, I tend to keep them with cards. So how fun. And these are from the same idea, same papers, totally different looks. Isn't that fun?
What I liked about this was having a cup. I would have sacrificed.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry I didn't bring you a cup. But these are cups looking down.
Yeah, they are.
So it's looking down at your table runner.
Yep.
This is looking sideways.
Yep.
So we're just going for variety. Would you like to be part of the planning process?
Could I?
Would you like to spend another hour with me to decide which thing you instead of just showing up to the camera?
Oh, I would.
I'm sure he would. And
finally, after all these years, you finally asked.
I'm sure. I am sure we get a lot done. Okay, now we're going to look at some other kind of ideas. I think this is fun. Lila said she's going to head to her craft room and make some of these.
Okay,
how
so
fun.
when you're saying other ideas, you're saying, what's the difference?
Oh, it's the same ideas, but different papers. I mean,
okay.
This time.
No, I got it.
We'll get into some other ideas. I don't know. Ideas are ideas, Tim. They might be the same. They might be different. I wanted to, every now and then, I like to talk about fussy cutting. I wanted to do something with the duck paper.
Isn't that a duck?
I know, but I had very few sheets left, and I had this left. It's from the ducks. See if any of these have ducks on them. See, yeah. I'm down to strips, and this can't be ordered for a while yet, so I can't get more. I am going to cut this out, and then we're going to plan.
You have a bunch of frogs. Is that what you say?
Yeah. So this is going to be the frog paper. It's called lily pond paper. So I guess that makes sense, doesn't it?
Sure does.
And I'm certainly cutting out the lily pond. Now notice that I am turning the paper, not my scissors. And I have my elbows just right here on the table, right along the edge. And I'm going to cut this guy out. So this is going to be my accent. So as you're looking for accents on your paper, you can be really creative. You know, I'm cutting off these little pods, but it's like a little picture of this. Okay. And we'll see how it works, because I haven't made this. I pulled out some things that I thought we could play with and see what happens.
So why is this technique preferable over moving your right hand?
It's much, much easier to control. It's just the easiest way to fussy cut if you get used to doing that. Otherwise, you're moving, moving pieces. So isn't that fun?
It is.
Okay, and then these are the papers I picked for my card. So I have Pretty in Pink and Pretty Peacock.
That's peacock?
This one is peacock. And if you notice, this was left over from something. Do you see it's too long? It means, usually when I cut paper in half, then it goes in my sorted file. But I would have cut a smaller piece off, but I can fix that. Now it's the right size. I want it to fit in the envelope, And then again, I took off 4, so we can kind of all work together here. I picked the pink because I was looking at which colors I had left that could work. I picked the pink because there's pink in this one. I really liked this, but I didn't know if it was going to be too busy because it kind of goes with that. So that's where I thought this color is in here. So I could do this. Oh, I actually like that.
I do too. I like this.
You like this?
Yeah.
And should we replace that? Okay, let's try a couple things.
Yeah.
So we could replace it with this.
Yes. Okay.
Everyone look good with that? Okay. Yep.
We're not going to wait for everyone to vote.
And of course, you could mass produce these easily by cutting a ton of strips. We're using this as playtime. So if you have friends that come over and stamp with you, or if you teach classes, what a fun event this would be. Just have some assorted strips and some things. Let people choose. If you have a paper pack and some things out, everyone can design theirs a little differently. Okay. You're just going to put some things out
let's put it together
to make it to just kind of limit the time that's going to spend for all day. Is there an up and down here? Well, I don't know that there is, but I want those flowers to go up. So just in case. But I just think this is a fun, and it's a great way, of course, to use up
think the
scraps
answer
too.
is yes, there is.
We'll do that. Okay, and then we'll pop this guy up. And all of these will be on my blog tonight, of course. And how cute. I think he's adorable. And now from the same paper pack, I could do some with the duck images, do some other things.
If you
Okay.
got a bunch left over.
Yes. So now here's one more that I'm going to do that, well, of this style. This time I wanted to do, I put it side by side. Okay, you can do that and this. Here's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do the flight paper. So we're going to make the cards, and then I'm going to show you what to do for the top. But I'm only cutting things out. So I'm going to show you what I chose to cut out. Here, you can do this one. So we'll do one plain.
Is there a right way to bend it? Yeah.
No, well,
One's a little
one
easier.
does work a little better, but it doesn't matter a whole lot. And then this one we will put on. So if I were going to mass produce a bunch of these, but I knew I wanted these colors the same, do you see how you could make all your bases and then work? We don't have to work from the top down. We can just go from here. So here's what I looked at. I didn't see anything in the paper that was perfect for cutting around to use this, but I did. This is in the paper. It's this size. One of the sheets had a whole bunch of things. And I thought, you know what? This could be cut and made 2 accent points because they kind of make a photo. So instead of fussy cutting, we're going to do just do a little rectangle. And I thought, isn't that cool?
We should mail that to Bennett Ost.
That's right. So I'll put these on. So if you're enjoying these, we're going to have some real fun with strip cards in the class. So I said it is just fun to just play. I think.
How could you not enjoy this?
Okay, let's see. Which is which here? Okay, go here. And here.
In the clouds
Okay.
direction. Yes.
So I'm just noticing that these are the same.
Oh no. Oh my goodness, they are. How'd you do that?
Yeah, but you see, what do you like? Do you think it makes a whole lot of difference to add the other? Yeah, when I look at it, I do like the double color.
Absolutely.
Okay, so
Undoubtedly.
so speaking from so I'm going to take here, and I want this one to just be this
The one airplane.
one airplane. Okay, now I think this is going to be cool, but I have a choice. I can do this, or I can do this afterwards and line it with a little pecan pie. Might be a little better, maybe. I'm thinking.
Yes.
Okay, so here we're just talking about how we're going to do this because I think that little lining.
Yes.
And now we are getting into, as you can tell, if you don't like fussy cutting, this is what you do. Because this like duck paper, any of these could be great little things just cut. And let's see, I think this is bigger probably than I want. So here, I'll just cut some off the top because I want to have all the planes on there. See, I'm just, whoa, got my shirt caught. We're just playing with this. Okay, I'm going to like both of those, but we're going to add a little rectangle. So how fun is that? So really, it is just this basic background, and then we're choosing what to do. So now we could also, of course, use a circle punch.
And let's just say that these really look different because of the size of the airplane and
Yeah,
you know.
like different photos. Now, these 2 cards were done with punches, and they're from the scenery. Now, they could have also been done like this with rectangles, but I just wanted to point out this is scenery paper. And so you can see it's just finding the part you want to emphasize, and then the different back parts are put along the background. And we're going to make one. We're going to make one with my favorite paper that is a returning color. I love this deer. Isn't that cool? I think that is just so fun. So I thought I'd point that out here. This is the winter meadow paper.
We saw a deer yesterday go across the highway, taking its time. And then when it got across the highway, what did it do?
Went down the walking path.
Yeah.
It just was following the path. So this paper from Winter Meadows has two sheets like this that have these deer in it, and I've made them into lots of cards because I love them. But if I take my 2 1/4 inch punch, you know what? And I'm just realizing the 3 are all a little different. I didn't even realize that till now, Tim. And I've been making these for how long? Because look at that one's looking that way. Yeah. This one's looking this way. Oh, and this one's the reversed image that way. But I thought, how cool is that? So we're just going to put that on a 2 3/8. And then on this one, I actually think I'm going to switch. I really do like the 2. Okay, you can do both of those. I was going to make a decision about it here. So let's, if we make just a plain one, so let's say if I did this. So these, you know, some of the other sides are busier, but these are kind of like the quiet sides. And so I just thought this is what I was going to put in. If we did this without a second layer, that's how I was going to do this, Tim. Do you have a preference? But otherwise, I could just wait and do a second layer. We could just do it on that.
Mm-hmm.
Or we could do it on that. Think on the gray? Or do you think it's a whole lot nicer this way? Because I can also switch and make it this way. Oh, what's your preference? Yeah. Should I show just how we're going to mark it down to do that?
Okay, so what are you talking about doing?
Adding a layer.
Getting rid of the white, or
no, making the white smaller and then adding this. Okay. So this is how we're looking at it. This would be just the plain and simple, but it's actually just a fine card. So should we just let's do it that way? But you see, otherwise I would just take a 1/4 inch off.
No, I think you should.
You think I should
take a 1/4 inch off?
Okay, so we can just talk about how to do this. So now I've changed my mind and I want to do it this way, and we're doing the reverse color of that. So I want to cut this down to the 5 1/4 by 4. Make this 4 by 5 1/4. Now you're getting the idea. I'm going to show something else with punches too. So this is for all of you who don't like to fussy cut, because it's just so easy to do this. Oh, and then I need to just mark this down. So we're going by 1/4 inches. Right now, these are the same size. They're both 4 by 5 1/4. So I need to mark this down to 5 by 3 3/4. Okay. And then I can layer it. And it's going to be the opposite layered colors of that. So that'll be fun. And then we're going to do this. Now, all of the cards that I'm making, I have used coordinating paper for the background, but that doesn't mean you need to. Nothing I do means you need to do it. You can, it's all about, it's just an easy way to do it. So if you were having friends over and you picked 2 packs of paper that you could use something with, then you have all these things you need to make a whole variety of cards. Okay, we'll quickly put these on. Isn't it? This is just gorgeous paper. I'm so glad to see this come back.
Does it matter if that's directional?
Nope, because we aren't using that side. So since it's not, I would go on this. I'm going to do it this way, I think. So you see more of that color? What do you think? Mm-hmm. Or would you rather see more of this color?
I think that way.
Okay. See, all of those things we can just play with. And then this will get put on, and it's done there. Cool.
Very nice.
I like them both, and it really does add. Okay, very fun cards. Next, we're going to do one more with punches, because I wanted to show my 2 favorite punches. You know, I think cards like this are perfect to take. They're perfect for beginners, of course. They're perfect if you stamp with kids. If you want to travel and bring some things to work on, but you don't want to bring everything, just think you just bring your paper and work on things. So whether you're brand new to stamping or you're in a hurry and just want to do some quick cards, I just think this is so fun. So look how simple. We made a bunch of these for thank you cards. And I just love the look. And this does not have an extra layer on. And it would be pretty if it did, but I love it. Still looks very nice and finished. And you can see what I like about this punch. Are you making doing Tim trying to get a reflection? Trying to find his face on there. There it is.
I'm such a child.
Okay. But the other thing that's fun, if we're doing this punch idea, like this paper, you don't need to have an accent. You could just have any papers that go together. And if there's, so what a great way to just use up scraps. But I think this is a very classy looking card.
Kind of like the way that just blends in.
Yes.
It just about disappears.
Yeah. And this is with the basic beige. So, so this is what we're going to do here. And I thought since this was a quiet one, we will do a loud one. Okay. So we're going to do.
That's Karen and I.
I don't know what that is. So now I'm picking the full of life paper. I mean to be saying all the names of these papers that we've been using. And of course I get totally off track and don't. I even wrote them down somewhere, which is okay. We used winter nests, take to the sky, Mediterranean blooms, lily pond paper, full of life is this one, thoughtful designs. Just think of all the papers we're using. There's no paper you couldn't use and have this turn out fun. Okay, again, we'll do them both ways. One. So this one, and then I guess you can still do that at the end here. So we're going to do these two side by side. So we just compare. And I'm going to pick, so the reason I want to do these side by side was for this one, because we're having the yellow on here. I know I want some yellow. So this is kind of what I was thinking. It's going to be just very, maybe I'd put that one in the middle, be just kind of very bright and
I like that.
What do you think? Something like that? Okay, you're going to pick 3 for over here, and they can be any color because they're going to go with that. Okay, so then I will, and the backs work too. See, we've got some fun backs. So anything you want. And see, look at these backs are really fun. So you look at a pack of paper like this, you cut a whole bunch and you make a variety of cards. Isn't that just a fun idea? And they're all just using the strips. You're using the same design, but doing a whole bunch of, all these things are so pretty on the back. Okay. And then I am doing, so I have a choice on mine. And I did that, and then I think the yellow gets too lost. And that'd be one choice. No, I'm going to just stick with the berry burst here. So I'm going to put this on. See, while Tim is playing, I'm finishing my card, and then we'll do his, and then I'm going to put this on, and then I will add some gems afterwards. Okay, I think that is a fun birthday card.
It is.
And it's just generic. It would be great for anyone. Yes, 1.5 by 4.5 are all these strips. But of course, you can vary the size a little too. You don't need to go by what I'm doing. It's just the idea. So, okay, that looks great. Okay, they're going to go like this. Okay, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to put these on. And then we have all these papers left over. So I think it'd be fun to sit with the whole paper pack and make a whole variety of cards. So sometime, Tim, you and I might do that. No, Tim doesn't stamp with me, so I can guarantee you we won't do that.
It would take away from my serving you.
That's right. He likes to serve me as I stamp, and he likes to come in and be asked his opinion. I love it.
I have really good opinion.
Yeah, he does. And
I do.
And he's free with them. They're free, you know.
Yeah.
But no, we don't sit and stamp together. So
It would not be a bonding experience.
no, it would not. Okay, where do you want to put your happy birthday?
My happy birthday is...
So I hope you are liking this fun card. Now, if you, yeah, go for that. Be very different. How fun is that? Now we're going to add some gems when we get off. But I hope these ideas just inspire you. Now you come over to the Back Porch Stampers and you share your ideas. We get tons more ideas. We do a drawing every week just for those who participate, just to send out a little gift, which is fun because we are more creative together than we are separately. And then remember, we're going to do strips in the next All Good Cards Club, and it's $15 a month. Come join us. It's awesome. And thanks, guys. Let me know if you have any questions. It's all fun, and have a wonderful weekend.
Bye. Bye.